Seniors, please be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Karen Fisher, and I would like to welcome all of you to the 16th commencement exercise for South Lyon East High School. It's an honor and a privilege to share this milestone with the students present today. Although this commencement is being held in an athletic arena, please keep in mind that this is not an athletic event. It's a tribute to our graduates. While I'm happy to see all the family and friends here to show their support, I ask your cooperation in refraining from creating any distractions that would be disrespectful to our graduates and their families. We want to provide the proper decorum and dignity fitting South Lyon East High School graduation ceremonies, and I am asking those in attendance and the SLEHS administrative team to assist us in carrying out those expectations. Among the many honored guests here today, I would like to first recognize members of the Board of Education. Mr. Anthony Abate, President. Mr. Dan Schweigler, Vice President. Mrs. Jennifer Ortel, Secretary. Mr. Martin Lefwich, Treasurer. Dr. Teresa Laszlo, Trustee. Mr. Patrick McGuire, Trustee. And Mrs. Ann Riminelli, Trustee. Next, I would like to recognize some of our district administrators that are here with us today. Mr. Steve Archibald, our amazing superintendent. Mrs. Lisa Kudwa, Assistant Superintendent for CETA. Mr. Brian Toth, Assistant Superintendent for Administrative Services. Dr. Kristen Weber, Director of Secondary and District Programs. And Mrs. Kelly Ingblom, Director of Elementary and District Programs. I would also like to recognize members of the South Lyon East High School administrative team and our School Resource Officer and Director of Safety and Security, Mr. Matt Hamill, Assistant Principal. Mrs. Leslie Munger, Assistant Principal. Mr. Greg Michaels, Athletic Director. Deputy Mike Knopp, who could not be here with us today, but we want to give him a round of applause. And Mr. Abe Hughes, our Director of Safety and Security for South Lyon Community Schools. He's in the back. Perhaps some of the most important individuals here today representing the heart of South Lyon Community Schools are the members of our teaching staff. These teachers gave of their time today to be here celebrating your accomplishments. And at this time, I ask that all members of South Lyon Community Schools teaching staff in attendance please stand as we offer a round of applause for your service to our students. On behalf of the members of the class of 2025, I offer you all sincere thanks and convey to you a great deal of respect for all that you do. I'd also like to thank the seniors for their leadership, particularly those contributing their talent and creativity to this commencement exercise today. While there are many district staff members here to celebrate the achievements of this senior class, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the amazing group of parents and guardians here with us today as well. Parents and families, this day represents an accomplishment of you along with your graduate, and I commend you for your commitment to the students here today. You cheered for them, helped them with their homework, packed their lunches, drove them to and from practice and competitions, organized team dinners, arranged banquets, held fundraisers, advocated for them when they struggled, and celebrated with them when they succeeded. In doing all this, you demonstrated devotion and unconditional love, which helped them get where they are now. Seniors, please take a moment to offer your parents and families a round of applause for their support. And finally, I would like to share a very special thank you to our office staff, Mrs. Helen Fukumori, Mrs. Sherry Skirdo, Mrs. Kelly Bell, Mrs. Jennifer Cooper, Mrs. Rita Welton, and Mrs. Christy Nabel, and then our building engineers, Mr. George Wolf, Mr. Larry Carr, and finally our auditorium manager, Mr. Don Bashel, for their behind-the-scenes efforts to make this day come together. I would also like to extend a heartfelt thanks to the crew here at USA Hockey who've been beyond accommodating. We could not do this without them either, so thank you. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please rise and join members of our vocal music department as they begin our program by paying tribute to America.
So proudly we hail that the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, we have a special little curve here that we're going to take. We're pleased to share that several members of our graduating class are competing in the state level competitions today, and we're going to be awarding some of their diplomas prior to their departure for their game. At this time, we'll be awarding diplomas to East members of the South Lyon Community Schools Unified Lacrosse Team. They will be playing in the states here in a few minutes, the state finals here in a few minutes. So I would ask that these girls are up here and ready to go. President Abate, members of the Board of Education, Mr. Archibald, Superintendent of South Lyon Community Schools, by the authority vested in me by the South Lyon Board of Education, I hereby declare the following students have successfully completed all academic requirements as members of the 16th graduating class of South Lyon East High School, and they have hereby earned their diploma.
Ashton Lauren Hoisington, magna cum laude. Skylar Marie Buckles, summa cum laude. Riley Bree Kligman, summa cum laude.
Good afternoon, everyone. To our incredible South Lyon administration, staff, families, and of course, our fellow graduates of the class of 2025, welcome to the day that we've all been waiting for. In case you don't know us, we're your Executive Student Council Presidents, and I'm Olivia Shinoge.
And I'm Nella Parker. It's crazy to think about how far we've come. We started this journey as clueless freshmen who were fresh out of virtual learning. But here we are today, a class that survived 7 a.m. Google Meets, endless online quizzes, and for some reason, and I still can't put my finger on this one, a toilet paper shortage. But if that's, okay, tough crowd. If that's not a testament to our resilience, I don't know what is.
Now, as co-presidents of this class, it's truly an honor to stand here in front of you all. And we'd like to take a moment to acknowledge a little known fact, because honestly, we've been running a pretty low-key operation. You may have noticed the South Lyon East decisions page. That was us. Sorry for lying to you guys and for all the delayed posts.
But it's not just about posting where people are going to school. It's about the celebration of our futures. When we think about everything that we've been through, it's impossible to ignore how strange the past few years have been. Because honestly, no one could have predicted that the highlight of our freshman year would be having homecoming in the football field. But somehow, we did it, we survived, we adapted, and learned to make the best out of every unexpected situation.
Yet here we are, ready to start a new chapter of our lives, equipped with a diploma, a sense of humor, and maybe, just maybe, a slightly better Wi-Fi connection than we had in 2020. But we didn't walk this path alone. To our families, you have always been there, even when we couldn't be there for ourselves. You have been our foundation, our guides, and our biggest fans. Today we celebrate you too.
To the teachers and staff, thank you for helping us navigate our high school careers, for being patient with us during remote learning, and for showing us that education isn't just about memorizing the facts, but it's about learning how to think critically and laugh at ourselves along the way.
And to the class of 2025, this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Whether we're going off to college, starting a job, or taking a gap year to figure out how to become an adult, we've got the skills to make it through anything. We've survived a global pandemic and came out stronger, funnier, and way more skilled at multitasking.
So let's walk across this stage together, knowing that no matter what comes next, we have the class of 2025 spirit. Without further ado, let us be the first to say, congratulations, everyone, we did it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful, beautiful day. My name is Anthony Abate. I am the president of the South Lyon Community Schools Board of Education. On behalf of my colleagues on the board to my left and our entire district leadership team to my right, we want to thank you all for being here to celebrate our class of 2025. Graduates, in all of the excitement of a day like today, it's a safe bet that not a lot of what we say will linger along in your minds, but I'm quite certain that during the most meaningful moments of your lives, milestones like this one, you will remember how you felt. And the clearest snapshots in your memory will be those moments and sentiments that left you adrift in the waves of your own emotion. And as you sit here now, I imagine feelings are mixed. Joy for having made it here, infused with a tinge of sadness at saying goodbye. Excitement for the future woven together with some trepidation for the unknown. And though your feelings right now may vary, there is one thing I know is present in each of you, the most powerful sentiment of all, in my opinion, and that is gratitude. I hope in this moment and in the years of your lives ahead, gratitude will shine bright from you like the sun, lending warmth and light to everything and everyone around you. Sharing thanks with others is an act of kindness. It builds bonds and projects positive energy into a world that we all know is too often short on goodwill among people. You have so much for which to be thankful. I'm sure I don't need to catalog the myriad opportunities, experiences, supports, and people in your lives for which and to whom deep gratitude is owed, but I would encourage you to take every opportunity to express those sentiments today and always. But above all, I want to be certain that you know you are not the only ones brimming with gratitude today. As you look around this entire arena, all of these people here just for you, you deserve to know how thankful we all are for everything you have been, everything you are today, and everything you will become. You are gifts to your families, to the community, to each other, and to the entire world you will make your way through after graduation. It's probably after thanks for gifts of that sort, and so I'd like to take the opportunity to share some with you now. Thank you, graduates, for the immeasurable joy you have brought to the people who raised you and the family and friends who have loved you and supported you every step of the way. You showed your parents how to love more deeply than they ever imagined possible. You gave them something for which to feel pride so intense they hardly know what to do with themselves in moments like these. Thank you for giving grace to the adults in your life at the times when it seemed we didn't fully understand your world. Maybe tried a little too hard to shelter you from the mistakes that we made when we sat in those seats. Thank you for being good to one another on this long journey you have made through all these years of your academic careers. Every time you were there for a friend, every time you showed kindness, every time you included someone who may have felt left out. Every effort you made to enrich your school experiences, everything you did to put into sports and clubs and student government and concerts and planning for events and reveling for them year after year, that made your school community what it was. And we're so thankful for all of it. On a really personal note, for the people here on this stage and for those fine folks lining the aisle in the middle here, thank you for making our careers possible in the first place. I want you to think for just a second about the enormity of that. Nobody is here today if not for you. We who work in education tend to believe our jobs have unique meaning. We want to believe we work for the most rewarding purposes, but you gave that to us. By virtue of the simple fact that you are here to learn, we have been blessed with the opportunity to work with you and to build careers for which we will feel pride forever. And what a gift. What a gift that has been. Thank you in advance for the good stewardship I believe you will provide to the world at large in the future. Time will run out on a long enough timeline for all of us in our work and in our lives, and one day you will fully inherit all that we older generations have left behind, both the progress and the dysfunction, the solutions of our time, and the stubborn unsolved problems that will follow you into yours. Thank you for the thoughtfulness you will apply, the commitment you will make, and the contributions you will offer, however big or small, to improving our communities and leaving things behind in better shape, hopefully, than we may have left it for you. And most of all, as you leave us, thank you for doing your very best throughout your lives to always be your true and authentic selves. This is the one thing you will always have in your control, the one thing that can show you the way no matter how far you wander, no matter how lost you may feel or how the challenges may stack up. I promise you that the authentic you is beautiful, that it is more than enough, and that it is truly all you ever really need to be, no matter your ambitions for the future. So thank you, quite simply, for being you. Class of 2025, I wish you all good fortune for the future, and I will be grateful always for the opportunity to have shared some thoughts for you today on such a momentous occasion. Please take every chance to give thanks. Hold nothing back as you move on, and cherish the way you feel today. The words will fade, but this moment will last in full and vivid color. May today become the joyful memory you so richly deserve to carry for all the days of your lives. Congratulations, and thank you.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you,
because I knew you,
I have been changed for good. And just to clear breathe the air. I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for.
But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes us
by a wind off the
like
sea,
a stream that meets
like
a
a
boulder
seed dropped by a
halfway
bird
through
in
the
the
flood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better.
And because I knew you,
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Hi, my name is Felicia Forster, and I'm your senior class treasurer.
And I'm Meredith Paget, your senior class vice president.
Good afternoon, everyone, families, friends, teachers, and of course, the amazing class of 2025.
Today, we celebrate everything we've accomplished, the tests we survived, the friendships we built, and the memories we'll carry with us forever.
But before we walk off this stage and into what's next, we want to leave behind something that lights the way, literally.
That's right. On behalf of the class of 2025, we're proud to announce our class gift, a brand new electric sign for our school.
This sign will do more than just display our school name. It'll shine with the energy, spirit, and pride of our class for years to come.
We wanted to give a gift that stands out, just like we have. One that's bold, bright, and impossible to ignore, just like the class of 2025.
And we hope every future student who passes by it feels just a little more connected to the school, to its people, and to everything it stands for.
So as we say goodbye, we leave behind something that lights up, not just the school, but a little piece of our legacy. Thank you, and always remember to be East.
Good morning. It's a true honor to be here to celebrate with you this morning on this very meaningful and special occasion. At this time, I would like to introduce Leah Fukumura. Leah is graduating with the distinction of summa cum laude. She is a Red Tassel Scholar and is the Student Council President. Leah has given back to her school and community as a freshman mentor, as well as through her participation in Key Club, the National Honor Society, the SIP Committee. She was a member of the varsity soccer and football teams and received the 2025 Scholar Athlete Award. As you might imagine, she is held in high regard by her teachers, by her classmates, and her coaches. And I also trust we only wrote a limited number of the things that she's actually been involved in. She will attend Michigan State University in the fall. Please join me in welcoming Leah Fukumura.
Thank you, Mr. Archibald. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Leo Fukumori, and I'm honored to speak to you today as the class president of this year's graduating class of 2025. I just want to say it's truly been a pleasure spending the last 4 years with all of you. As I look back on our time at East, I know that years from now, I may not remember the quadratic formula, how to balance a chemical equation, or all the rules of grammar, but I will remember the people. Being the largest class size that East has had so far, it is remarkable how close-knit we've all become. I don't think I'm just speaking for myself when I say that this class is just a good class, full of good people. So thank you for all the moments we shared, all the laughs, conversations, and memories that make up our East experience. I also want to personally congratulate each of you. Today marks a milestone, not just for the grades you earned or the diploma you'll receive, but for the journey you've taken to get here. Through the highs and the lows, the silent battles that often went unseen, you persevered. And for that, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. As we get ready to step into this next chapter of our lives, whatever that may look like for you, I want to leave you with something that I learned. This is it. This one life. No rewinds, no do-overs. Just one chance to live it. And as scary as that may sound, it's not something to be afraid of. It's something to live by. A moment that taught me that came during this past senior year when I decided to join the football team. After overcoming 3 ACL injuries from soccer, I came to the difficult decision to forego my last season of playing club soccer. Instead, I wanted to challenge myself and try something new for my senior year, to be the kicker for our football team. It was always something I wanted to do. I didn't know what to expect. And if I'm being honest, I was terrified. But what would be more terrifying to me would be the feeling of regret of never trying. I remember the first summer football conditioning I went to. I pulled into the parking lot, and if I'm being completely honest, I was so nervous, I nearly psyched myself out and drove all the way back home. But something in me said, just do it. So I hyped myself up, gave myself a little pep talk, opened the car door, and forced myself to take the first step. And I'm so glad I did. It gave me something that I never knew I needed. What I found wasn't just a sport, it was a community. A team that welcomed me not because I had all the right skills or the perfect technique, but because I was willing to show up and work hard. And in showing up and working hard, I realized something important. Sometimes, the most meaningful experiences come from the moments that scare you the most. Stepping into something completely unfamiliar taught me that it's not always about being perfect. It's about being brave, being consistent, and most importantly, being willing to grow. And that's a mindset I hope we all can carry forward. Take the chance, talk to the person, apply for the opportunity. Life is too short, and it really is what you make of it. You never know where one unexpected step might lead you. So, to the class of 2025, thank you for being part of my story. Let us all continue writing our own stories with boldness, with heart, and with the belief that we're capable of more than we'll ever know. And I'll leave you with the words our class chose to carry with us by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Congratulations, everyone. Go out and be great. Thank you, and always be ease.
Does the world say that you don't look the right way? Does the world say that you're just not enough? Does the world say that you're not in the right bright spot when it wants you there but not here, and tells you all the things you are not. Well, I've been there too. It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there too. I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. All the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. So take my hand, don't let go. Does the world say don't think the right things, and does it say you are not worth the time? Does it laugh when you fall or when you cry? And does it turn the other way every time you walk by? Well, I've been there too. It's hard to shut my ears to the noise. Yes, I've been there too. I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. All the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. So take my hand, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go. Take my hand and don't let go. I'm growing and I'm learning. I'm loving and becoming. I'm growing and I'm learning. I'm loving and becoming. I'm growing and learning and loving, becoming, and I don't stand a chance if it's me in this world all alone. All the chatter is deafening, too overwhelming, hard to find my way home. I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm loving, I'm becoming. I'm growing, I'm learning, I'm becoming. Take my hand. Take my hand, don't let go.
Thank you. That was beautiful. So again, I'm Karen Fisher, the principal here at East, and I am more than delighted to have the honor of speaking to the South Lyon East High School graduating class of 2025. This class is amazing for so many reasons, and it's been a pleasure to watch you grow over the past 4 years. Graduates, you're a special group. I knew it when I met you as freshmen 4 years ago. You brought a sense of spirit, kindness, and fun at a time when we needed it so desperately after the pandemic. You are a unique group, and there's so many ways I could share, but I'm going to name a few here. You're the largest class to graduate from South Lyon East High School. This was evident the minute I heard you and your lively cheers during your first class meeting in 9th grade. 112 of you attended South Lyon Community Schools for all 13 years of your K-12 education. That adds up to just over 14,000 hours in our buildings for each of you. Each year, Mr. Hamill, this is also a unique situation, each year Mr. Hamill has the task of facilitating the SAT test for juniors. As you can imagine, it's a difficult task to make sure 305 students show up on the same day with their Chromebooks ready to take the test. There are many rules we have to follow. You may not know that, but there are a lot of rules we have to follow in facilitating these tests, one of which forbids us from allowing siblings to test in the same room. Now, we knew we had several sets of twins in this class, but you can imagine how surprising it was to discover that there are actually 11 sets of twins in the graduating class of 2025. Yep. So thank you, Mr. Hamill, for taking care of that. 5 of you have parents who work in the building. This might sound awful for a high school student, but it worked out pretty well when you or your friends needed a snack, some advice, or a ride home. I know I speak for all the parents that work at East in saying that although we're going to miss you terribly, we're also very excited to see you go off to college. This class has been part of 25 LVC championship teams. When the building first opened in 2007, the student sections barely filled 3 rows of bleachers at sporting events, and their mantra was, "We tried." Now, 18 years later, with the help of student section leaders Michaela, Olivia, Cade, Lauren, and Mikey, you packed the bleachers with little room to spare and embraced what it means to be East. You are the final class to have Mr. Greaves, a 45-year veteran from our English department, or Mrs. Brangle, our English language department instructor, both of whom are retiring this year. If you had either of them as a teacher, you're likely well prepared to express yourself both verbally and in writing in your future endeavors. The one and only time we held a homecoming dance outdoors in my 27 years as an educator was during your freshman year. While this may have been the homecoming, maybe not necessarily the one that you expected, you still embraced it and you danced in the rain. I imagine you will remember that night for years to come, as it was certainly far from ordinary. It was a moment, and you made it happen. In their book, The Power of Moments, Chip and Dan Heath highlight research showing that when people are asked to recall their most vivid memories, they often point to events that happened between the ages of 15 and 30. The reason for this is that this time frame in your life is a season of firsts. While you were with us at East, you likely got your driver's license, had your first breakup, traveled away from your parents for an extended period of time, or even had your first kiss. Many of you are about to go off and experience more firsts, like living away from home or getting your first job. Everything is new, and you're developing your path as you walk it. First-time experiences, both good and bad, are memorable. That's why it's so important to keep trying new things for the first time. Defining moments come from firsts. The book I mentioned earlier also describes 4 factors that makes defining moments powerful. They are situations that elevate an experience, experiences that provide insight into who you are, scenarios that induce pride, and experiences that provide opportunities for connection. I trust there were a number of defining moments, hopefully mostly good, that will likely shape how you remember your time at East, but I'd like to remind you of just a few. I'm sure many random Amazon boxes with red, white, and blue attire, pink socks, tutus, cowboy hats, glittery tattoos, and neon t-shirts have landed on the porches of many South Lyon East homes over the past 4 years as you prepared for theme nights at football games. The extra time you took to paint your parking space, attend team dinners, or arrange gatherings with your friends made memorable high school moments. You joined clubs, participated in extracurricular activities, and immersed yourself in opportunities that made going to school fun. Some of you engaged in capstone projects where you shared your action research and showcased something you're passionate about. Now, as you can imagine, it would generally be not a great moment in the life of a high school principal to walk outside one day and find an ATV, a tractor, and someone cooking smash burgers on a Blackstone grill in the middle of the day. Yes, this actually happened. It was actually a great moment and one I was truly delighted to see because I was so impressed by the talents and professionalism of our students. After seeing their projects, among many others, I do truly believe that Larry Underwood will become an amazing chef. I do hear he makes amazing smash burgers. And I do believe that Alex Eagle and Hunter Rotenheber will become master mechanics. They were the kids that had the ATV and the tractor. So participating in events that involve what you're passionate about enhanced your learning. You elevated your experience by sharing something you're passionate about with others. You likely had moments that provided personal insight and possibly rewired how you view your future while you were with us at East also. Many of you may have had major mind up about your career goals, only to find after doing mock interviews and reading and writing for the College Bound that you want to do something completely different. Maybe you read a novel in 20th century perspectives or engaged in a discussion in AP government that completely changed your understanding of yourself and how you feel about the world. You may have faced adversity on a personal level that made you rethink some of your relationships, or you learned from a mistake after being held accountable for it. Moments that allowed you to gain insight into who you are and who you want to be is part of your growth. Now, I know firsthand that many of you had moments that induced a sense of pride or captured you at your best. I know that's the case for me. I'm very proud of all of you. These moments are plentiful for this class, and I would be remiss not to mention a few. 117 students in this class achieved honor recognition, 85 of which earned summa cum laude distinction, which means with highest honor, for earning a 3.8 GPA. 45 of you are Red Tassel scholars with a GPA of a 4.0 or higher. At least 44 of you attended OSTC this year, learning technical skills such as computer networking, machining, health sciences, welding, and many others. And 2 of you, Nicholas Gottlicher and Dylan Arnold, attended the Firefighter Academy in Howell, and they did graduate. "16 of you are members of our state qualifying marching band. A number of you competed and won in your divisions at the state and international level for HOSA, DECA, mock trial, debate, and robotics. 127 of you were athletes. 2 of you, Leah Fukumori and Walker Reynolds, earned the distinction of being the South Lyon East High School Scholar Athletes of the Year for outstanding performance in the athletic arena while maintaining a GPA of a 4.0 or higher. Many of you have participated in teams that were LVC champions, MHSAA district and regional champions, and at least one state runner-up team. And of course, our lacrosse team members are working hard, I'm sure, to win yet another title there. Several students competed also at the state level in individual events, including Isabella Sipek, who won the MHSAA state championship for her weight class in wrestling. Some of you took alternate routes to your diploma or attended college classes while in high school and are leaving East with a significant number of college credits, and many of you will proceed to the workforce. Several of you will proceed on to a technical or trade school when you leave us. Now, for some of you today, this ceremony is the most memorable moment of your high school career because you are unsure if you would make it. If you are one of those people, I hope you feel a great sense of pride and accomplishment for persevering. This accomplishment will open doors for your future. Now, a few of our students have indicated that they plan to serve our country in the armed forces. This, too, is a reason to feel a great sense of pride. It is my understanding that Michael Washington will attend the Air Force Academy. Antonia Lowry and Liam Jinman will be enlisting in the Air Force. Mariah Timmons in the Army. Dariana Pfizer and Xander Fairbanks, the Air National Guard. Strom Tody and Madison Martin, the Marines. Zachary Walcott, Navy. And Dylan Arnold, Coast Guard. And again, if these individuals would please stand while we offer you another round of applause. And let me be the first to say to you, thank you for your service to our nation. Please stand. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So you certainly have a great deal to be proud of, and I hope the moments of pride stay with you as you pursue your next endeavor. Now, perhaps the most important moments you've made include the connections you have with each other, and that has been mentioned several times today. Also, those connections with your school and your teachers are equally important. These moments truly define the class of 2025. In order to capture this sense of connectedness, I asked some of the students in your class to share their thoughts on a few simple questions, and you will be able to see just how impactful these connections can be. Please take a look.
Something I'm taking with me when I leave East is my sense of leadership. I feel like through the past 4 years, I've grown so much as a leader, especially in my peers program, working with special education students, and I want to be a teacher. So just the sense of leadership I have has grown tremendously, and I'm glad that I took that opportunity.
Okay.
Something I'm taking is live life one day at a time. You can't live in the future because then you'll get behind. So just take what you have today and don't worry about what's going to happen tomorrow or what happened yesterday.
Okay.
Mine would definitely be smile more and worry less. Mr. Green, my finance teacher, has smile written on his board, and every day I come into class and look at that, and that really makes me, that's a good start to my day because it's my first hour, and it just reminds me to be happy and don't forget to smile.
I would say I'm taking all the memories, all the friendships I've built, all the relationships with teachers and students, and then I would say Friday night lights as well. I mean, I won't be able to get those nights back ever again, so.
Yeah, I'll be taking just like the atmosphere that the school brings, like especially at basketball games, just everyone just together and just enjoying themselves.
I'm gonna take away all of the friendships that you can make. You can honestly make so many friendships around the corner, and especially with teachers, like Miss Myers, specifically, and Miss Proctor have helped me so much through a hard time in my life, and they showed me that it's not the end of the world if something doesn't happen exactly how you want it to. It's just redirecting, and I couldn't have been more thankful for them being there for me, because it truly helped me move past that point.
I think I'm going to take away the importance of authenticity, because I've ended up being friends with so many people that I didn't expect to be friends with. But people really love you for who you are, like down to your core. You don't have to put on any fronts or anything. Like it all works out how it's supposed to.
What I'm going to take away from East is all the lessons I've learned. Every friendship, every mistake, every hardship, every E or every A, it's going to be a lesson through everything. So
Take away Ms. Sepulveda's words at the end of every class. She always says, make good decisions. And it comes from a time in her life where she was dealing with students with a lot of personal issues that I just don't think students at East really have to face. And that makes me really grateful for all the things that we have here. But also, it just shows how caring she is. Because the fact that she takes the class every day to care for her students and worry about them is just so heartwarming. And I think it just represents the entire staff.
The biggest game changer for me was just having a positive mindset going through all my injuries. Just maintaining a positive mindset changes everything. But I would also say just being a part of football, I learned a lot about discipline and accountability, which I'll take with me years from now.
Great. I would say one of the biggest game changers we've had here is the admin at East. I think that they are so involved and they make us who we are today. Especially Ms. Fisher. She has been with me since day one. She's given me advice that I will take with me for the rest of my life. And Mr. Hamill's been, as he came in here as we were freshmen, this is his 4th year. He's going to be a super senior next year. And I'm excited to see the impact they've had on everyone here.
not only just all the staff for me, and of course my lovely mother, Miss Fisher, but especially my second mother, Mrs. Botnager. She was good. She was my game changer for sure.
Definitely taking AP classes my junior and senior year was definitely a game changer for my freshman and sophomore year. Because my freshman and sophomore year, I was just like a little chill back, like school was a little bit more easier for me. The classes were easier. Like I could easily do my homework and my assignments, and tests weren't as hard. But once I moved on to AP classes, I had to study in a different way because the tests were more difficult, and there was more difficult topics that I had to answer. So I had to change the way I studied, and it kind of just like changed my mindset on how I study and how I manage my time. So I definitely think that taking AP classes was impactful, not only in like my high school career, but it will prepare me more for college.
Okay. I think playing softball in high school was really a big thing for me. I was, especially as a freshman and sophomore, I had to like learn all the challenges, and because it was different at every level, and I had to make sure my time management was good, and it was just very challenging for me, and I think this will help me throughout all my years with just taking it a different level and making myself work harder.
Good. Who or what has been a game changer for you here at East?
I would say Ken, our athletic trainer. He has helped me a lot for sports specifically, just helping me through like hard times, getting injured, just like helping me. He's also a good person to talk to when you just need to talk to someone.
I would say Larry. He's behind the scenes with everything. All the sport events that go on, he's the guy behind the scenes. He's the man. So I would say him, and then I would say all the facilities that we have around here. I've played 3 sports in my career, so all the facilities that we have are just amazing. The weight room in the back that you can see in the back has been amazing too, and it's new, and we love this weight room, so just a lot of things like that. So I would say those things.
I love Mr. Larry, dude. That's a good poll.
Yeah, I like that.
It's a really good poll.
I'm going to miss all the teachers, all the people, especially Olive, because dogs are people too. Maybe I'll come back and visit one day.
Seeing my friends every day, the idea of not, being across the country and not seeing them as often is really I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss seeing them every day.
I think for me too, theater and like the community I feel like we've built. I feel like we all have an understanding and like we're all really close and have shared a lot of great memories.
I'm gonna miss like the big school events, like the pep rallies and that stuff, even though as at the end of the day, it was still so much fun.
Friends in theater, it was a lot of fun being able to act and being able to meet friends like these 3 in Mason.
I'm gonna miss my friends the most because it gets really challenging to see them post high school, and so you're gonna see them a lot less, and I'm gonna miss them a lot.
I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most is the staff, because everyone cares about everyone. Every teacher's gonna give that extra time to you if you're struggling, and I think that's really valuable.
I think I'm gonna miss the routine the most about East. Walking in, meeting the same people, and having those same people lift you up, and having the same teachers interact with you. I'm gonna miss that routine that I've been doing for the past 4 years.
I'm gonna miss simple things like the senior picnic or just lunches where it really feels like a community and that the staff cares about you and you just get to be with your friends.
Peace. Love it.
So thank you to all those who took the time. Unfortunately, I wish I could have talked to the entire class to get that information from you, but it just kind of captures how very connected you all are. And if you noticed in the video, I asked 3 questions. What are you taking with you when you leave East? What or whom was a game changer for you? And what will you miss the most? The students in the video shared moments involving people and events that they will take with them. They mentioned simple things that were game changers, like a quote they saw or the opportunity to go to school with nice facilities. They even shared how relationships they had with teachers, the support of Mr. Carr, a building engineer, or Ken Smoot, the athletic trainer, helped make East a great place to be. So here's what I hope you take with you as you leave East, seniors. I hope that great moments always come easy for you, but also know sometimes you will have to author them yourselves. Life keeps moving, but you do need to stop and make moments. Be a game changer for someone. Make others remember you because of a moment you created for them. Find a reason to elevate your experiences and continue to create firsts for yourself and those around you. Whatever you do when you leave East, please challenge yourself to make the world a better place. You will always be a member of the East family, and you've made us very proud. Thank you, good luck, and be East. At this time, we will proceed with awarding the diplomas. This is the good part. President Abate, members of the Board of Education, Mr. Archibald, Superintendent of South Lyon Community Schools, by the authority vested in me by the South Lyon Board of Education, I hereby declare the following students have successfully completed all academic requirements as members of the 16th graduating class of South Lyon East High School and have hereby earned their diploma.
Meredith Grace Paget. Felicia Pearl Forrester, summa cum laude. Leah Kim Fukumori, summa cum laude. Krithika Reddy Kunduru, summa cum laude. Benjamin Scott Dory, summa cum laude. Michael Richard Jankowski, summa cum laude. Evan Walter Abrams. Adediran Samuel Eliojo Adebiwale. Jayshawn Lee Alston. Jocelyn Ann Anderson, magna cum laude. Angelina Alexis Nkawi. Paulina Rose Nkawi, summa cum laude. Dylan James Arnold. Yash Chowdhury Avula. Gabriella Grace Babinski, magna cum laude. Adam Thomas Bakaitis. Caitlin Storm Barduca, summa cum laude. Isabella Hope Barton. Juliette Elise Bayless, summa cum laude. Samantha Ann Bearer. Beauregard. Mila Marie Beauregard. Andrew Keith Bedingfield, magna cum laude. Nora Jane Blades. Lucas John Bogard, summa cum laude. Hadley Grace Booth, summa cum laude. Yeah, Hadley! Paige Renee Bossick, summa cum laude. Bree Olivia Bowers. Ruby James Boyd, cum laude. Mira Grace Brackett, summa cum laude. Brendan Austin Brown. Michael Andrew Bryant, Jr. Miley Ryan Buckinger. Aubrey Claire Bullock. Finn Brian Casebeer. Isabella Victoria Seapack. Abigail Maya Shaboya. Kaylee Marie Childress. Carly Ray Chop. Brooke Ann Christensen. Peyton Jean Clannon. Mark Daniel Coleman. Lily Deborah Combe, summa cum laude. Allison Sarah Conklin, magna cum laude. Tyler Jeffrey Connolly. Christopher Tyson Conrad. Consiglio? Consiglio. Lola Marie Consiglio. Is it Coppola? Coppola. Ryan Joseph Coppola. Michaela Lynn Credit, summa cum laude. Abby Rose Darling, cum laude. Ryan Stephen Darwin. Blake Andrew Dadalo. Brady Quinn Davis. Sarah Dimitrovsky, seal of biliteracy. Ryan Stephen DiPiazza. Grace Elizabeth Domka, summa cum laude. Marilee Duran. Alex Scott Eagle. Braden Cole Irwin, cum laude. Connor James Eversole. Xander Willis Fairbanks. Isis Athena Faison. Megan Kristen Fannin, summa cum laude.
Gavin Joseph Fittis, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Grace Fight. Dariana Monet Pfizer. Aaron Aaron David Fleming. Tyler Matthew Gabrielli. Tanvi Gadiraju, summa cum laude. Erin Catherine Gallagher. Wyatt Theodore Galley. Marche Janae Garland. Ethan Gautier. Andrew Michael Gedrich, summa cum laude. Alex Paul George. Liam Walter Jinman. Dominic Luca Giovannini, summa cum laude. Sydney Aaron Gokenauer. Nicholas David Gottlicker, summa cum laude. Nicholas Gonzalez Moeller, summa cum laude, seal of biliteracy. Vanessa Isamar Gonzalez Mara. Brennan James Goodwin. Miley Francis Gordon. Lily Rose Groves, summa cum laude. Ritvik Chandra Gunlar, summa cum laude. Logan Jeffrey Hale. Gabrielle Lynn Hall, seal of biliteracy. Jake Stephen Hamby. Carter James Hamilton. Isabel May Hamilton, summa cum laude. Kylie Thomas Harada. Thor Fout Hartling. Alexander Patrick Haynes, magna cum laude. Jackson Edward Hewitt, magna cum laude. Mitchell Dwayne Hodge Jr. Joseph Ashton Benet Holmes, cum laude. Cody Jacob Hunt, summa cum laude. Logan Tyler Hutchinson. Medina Imamovic. Cameron Gabriel Jansen.
Ruby Monroe Jewel, cum laude. Lauren Autumn Johnson, summa cum laude. Kendall Michelle Grace Johnson. Audrey Lynn Jones, summa cum laude. Olivia Jean Jones, summa cum laude. Alyssa Ann Jordan. Jonathan Tyler Joseph. Obrima Ka. Jake Stewart Jerome Capella.
Mabel Lynn Cap.
Lauren Ann Keys. Isabella Nemeth Corey. Jason Chris King. Lucy L. Kligman, summa cum laude. Tommy Mackenzie Knox. Chloe Noel Knudsen, summa cum laude. Maydis Kulu, summa cum laude. Madison Merritt Kraus. Layla Judith Kajawa, summa cum laude. Emily Domstead Larson, summa cum laude. Morgan Ann Lear. Logan Aaron Lockwood. Evan James Logan.
Devin James Logston. Phoenix Dean Long. Selena Alcraz Lopez. Daisy Elise Lord. Brooklyn Paige Loris. Stella Rose Losey. Antonio Lowry. Rihanna Brooklyn Lowry. Evan Patrick Lowry. McKenna Riley McDonald, summa cum laude. Jacob Ryan Mack, magna cum laude. Nicholas Daniel Maldonado. Kasha Magrita. Sarah Lynn Marzak, summa cum laude. Quinn Timothy James Ganaway. Elizabeth Eowyn Marsh, summa cum laude, Sela by literacy. Madison Lynette Martin. Bethsaida Martinez Roque. Alexis Violette Mata, summa cum laude. Ava Marie Matachucci. James Christian Mauney, cum laude. Catherine Ann Bracco, magna cum laude. Amelia Danielle Brighton. Kaylee Madison Chambers, magna cum laude. Madison Beth Christensen, cum laude. Advait Suresh, summa cum laude, Sela by literacy. Matthew Robert Tullio. Isabel Penanguata Atwell. Jason Michael Dakin. Cheyenne Kaylin Burns. Howard William Hall Batusta. Phineas Dean Long. Tristan Anthony Paquin. Lucas Weber Steck. Madison Alexis Wickenheiser. Larry Underwood. Lucy Charlotte Yost, summa cum laude. Joshua Skortzoff. Mason James Dupre, summa cum laude. Paula Castruta Duarte. Eliana Marie Eberhardt, summa cum laude. Christopher Michael Heike, summa cum laude. Hyobin Kim, summa cum laude. Ian Kim, summa cum laude. Joseph Lawrence Walisiak, summa cum laude. Kyle Allen Muscat. Walker Bennett Reynolds, summa cum laude. Chuin Yoon, summa cum laude, Sela by literacy. Noah Michael L. Sampson. Caden Michael Sleek, summa cum laude. Allison Grace Carr. Sasha Carolyn Headley, summa cum laude. Connor Quinn Lipowitz, summa cum laude. Victoria Reese McAfee, cum laude. Claire Elizabeth McAlpine, cum laude. Maria Christine McKay, cum laude. Jacob Tyler McLay, cum laude. Tyler Joshua Mohar. Marina Grace Michaels. Lucas J. Miller. Andrew Mark Minestrelli, magna cum laude. Maya Marie Mittendorf. Nicholas Braden Moody. Caitlin Marie Moore. Alexander James Morgan. Meredith Grace Mullen, summa cum laude. Colin Edward Muscott. Akshita Mailavarapu. Hinako Naratomi, summa cum laude, Sela by literacy. Alessandro Duncan Wynn, summa cum laude. Huang Wun, summa cum laude, Sela by literacy. Olive Izzy Nixon, summa cum laude. Natalie Grace Needham, cum laude. John Patrick Nowicki, summa cum laude. Cade Ryan Nunnery. Allison Elizabeth Oakman, magna cum laude. Ryan Jacob O'Connor, magna cum laude. Rowan David Olson. Caleb Michael O'Neill. Bernard Wallace Parsons the fourth. Ishan Ketan Patel, summa cum laude. Audrey Ann Paxton. Austin Ray Paxton. Sudeshna Paninder Kumar, summa cum laude. Ariana Plotnikov. Catherine Yune Poet, summa cum laude. Sahasra Puttenbaka, summa cum laude. Margot Cadeau. Avani Rajesh, summa cum laude. Alana Barbara Ram, magna cum laude. Yeah. Sophia Louise Ray, magna cum laude. Michael Joseph Martin Francis Redpath. Peyton James Ryder. Aiden Chase Robinson, summa cum laude. Jack Stephen Robinson. Joelle Christine Roller.
Stephanie Catherine Rose, summa cum laude. Hunter James Rotenheber. Colin Edward Russell, cum laude. Victor Gabriel Ruvagaba, summa cum laude, seal by literacy. Olivia Jordan Salna. Heather Ann Schupak. Kendra Ann Marie Serrano. Isabella Marie Servin. Shattuck? Raymond Joseph Shattuck, summa cum laude. Preston Danielle Shipman. Emily Grace Spakoff. Zara Karen Smith. Tyler Robert Simon. Lena Carmen Stanolicho. Logan John Stefanski. Paige Alyssa Sterling, summa cum laude. Alton Ted Steinecker, summa cum laude. Ryan Mitchell Struck. Grace Ellen Sturgill, cum laude. Banuni Lasia Seretti, summa cum laude. Ivanka Sofia Tazewski, summa cum laude, seal by literacy. Samia Quanta Taylor. Nicholas George Thanos. Alexandria Elizabeth Tilt. Samantha Nicole Tilt. Maria Champagne Timmons Chalet. Isabella Rose Tobin summa cum laude. Strum Wolfgang Tode. Stone Rollins Tode. Lillian Emily Dove. Faith Stella Truce, summa cum laude. Nicholas Salvatore Trozen. Xavier Zavis Tobbs. Javerus Asa Tubbs. It's okay. Camille Marta Tundo. Samuel Jacob Turley. Sean Patrick Ullman, cum laude. Evan Stewart Urban. Jada Michelle Van Amberg, summa cum laude. Jack Anthony Vargo, summa cum laude. Paul Gary Vella. Yajat Verma, summa cum laude. Zachary Alexander Walcott. Nicholas Donald Walker. Brennan McComb Waller. Cassidy Janae Wallich, summa cum laude. Hayden Leah Worthman. Hope Julian Worthman. Peyton Avery Rozalewski. Michael Andres Washington. Daniel Lee Welton, summa cum laude. Alice Elizabeth Worthamere. Chloe Renee White. Joseph Danielle Westover. Peyton Riley Williams. Cameron Taylor Williams. Tessa Grace Williams. Addison Leah Williams. Maximilian Alexander Wethy, summa cum laude. Logan Michael Wattoon. Zachary Dean Yost, summa cum laude, CO Biliteracy. Ivana Savala Chavira, summa cum laude, CO Biliteracy. Juliet Lauren Zink, summa cum laude, CO Biliteracy.
Nyla Nicole Parker, summa cum laude, Sela Biliteracy. Anna Sofia Medina Mendoza, summa cum laude, Sela Biliteracy. Phoenix Nigel Taylor Dolby Arnoldy, summa cum laude, Sela Biliteracy. Olivia Ann Chinoge, magna cum laude.
If I live to be 100, never see the 7 wonders, that'll be alright. If I don't make it to the big leagues, if I never win a Grammy, I'm gonna be just fine, 'cause I know exactly who it's all a part of me. That's who I am. So when I make a big mistake, when I fall flat on my face, I know I'll be alright. my tender heart be broken, I will cry those teardrops knowing that I will be just fine, 'cause nothing changes you. I am Patty Mac's granddaughter, the spitting image of my father. And when the day is done, my mama's still my biggest fan. Sometimes I'm clueless and I'm clumsy, but I've got friends that love me and they know where I stand. It's all a part of me. That's who I am. I'm a saint and I'm a sinner. I'm a loser, I'm a winner. I am steady and unstable. I'm young, but I am able. I am Patty Mac's granddaughter, the spitting image of my father. And when the day's done, my mama's still my biggest fan. Sometimes I'm clueless and I'm clumsy, but I've got friends that love me and they know where I stand. It's all a part of me. That's who I am. Patty Mac's granddaughter, the spitting image of my father. And when the day is done, my mama's still my biggest fan. Sometimes I'm clueless and I'm clumsy, but I've got friends that love me and they know where I stand. It's all a part of me. That's who I am. That's who I
Thank you to my family. Thank you for always being there and knowing just what to do. Thank you for knowing the words to say when I'm feeling way beyond blue. Thank you for patiently listening to all my worries and stresses. Thank you for caring enough to get me out of all my messes. Thank you for being a phone call away or around the corner to run to. Thank you for your door always being open and knowing just what to do. Thank you for being my constant support when I didn't think I could cope. Thank you for lifting my spirits and letting me know there is hope. Thank you for being the best family a kid could ever wish for. I love you with all my heart, today and forevermore.
waited a while.
I know. We could have sat and done other things. Let a game flash.
At least half of one.
Oh, yeah, wait for that. Well, they're all going to sit down and have them stand right back up, so.
All right. I'm going.
Go ahead.
Seniors, please rise.
Seniors, please turn your tassels from the right to the left.
Families, administration, school board members, and faculty.
We now present you with the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations, seniors.
Hold, right, hold. Right. There, go. Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall.
Hope when the water rises, you built a wall.
Hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name.
Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay.
Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give it all you have. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hoping the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days and they all add up.
And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup.
I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived.